Katherine, one look over here, please. Katherine, one look here, please. Over here. Thank you very much.
Okay, so let's do the signing.
Katherine, can we have a kiss again? That was so beautiful. Thank you so much. First time.
The Germans are so affectionate.
So much for
Please, the kiss. One look over here, please. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Katherine, before you sign in, can we have a look please, over here? Katherine, please, one look over here, please. Thank you very much.
First, a friendly welcome, warmly welcome in Esslingen to Katherine Heigl and her mother, Nancy Heigl. It's an honor for us to welcome you in this historic rooms. This is our town hall. You are in the heart of our town. And you can realize the history from more than 1250 years. And you're also part of this history, you and your family. And these are a few documents from our offices, birth documents and marriage documents, so you can realize your roots, the roots of your family in Esslingen. And also, for a friendly welcome, two typical Esslingen products. In Esslingen we have the oldest sparkling wine factory. 180 years, just my neighbor in front of us.
Oh.
So the tradition of 170 years sparkling wine.
Oh, thank you.
And also, we have Esslingen is based on the tradition of wine grapes and vineyards. And more than 1,000 years wine grapes are in Esslingen, and these are two special products of the
Up here, please. Over here, please. Both together. Yo. And Katherine, can you move a little bit on the left, on the right side, please? Yeah. Okay. Thanks. And look at here, please. Can you change it a little bit? Move a little bit. Move it. No, no. Oh, please. Oh.
No, 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 no.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, wir möchten mit der Pressekonferenz jetzt beginnen, der Reihenfolge, wie Sie sich melden, auch dann Sie stellen zu lassen. Eine Übersetzung ist dort, falls Sie die Fragen auf Deutsch stellen wollen.
I want to know, have you ever tried Spätzle mit Sauce? Special meat sauce? With sauce. It's a traditional Swedish without sauce. Oh, with gravy. I don't know about the gravy, but my mother makes Spätzle all the time. So we eat it with butter and salt. You have to try it. It's very good. I tried yesterday. I had Spätzle with some gravy from. What did I have? Do you remember the
Farmschnitzel.
Katherine has visited our town out of public yesterday.
Yes.
What did you like best then?
About Esslingen?
Yes.
Oh, I think it's just a beautiful city, and I think where I was able to visit the home where my grandfather was raised and grew up, and there's a lot of family history for us here, so it's a very exciting and moving experience for us. I want to see the walls and the towers, which I'm excited about.
Da hinten die nächste Frage kam von.
My favorite that I've played in? Probably Life as We Know It. I would say it's my favorite.
And you've got German roots, especially Swabian roots. Do you have some Swabian characteristics?
Characteristics?
Yes.
I'm not sure because no one's told me what those are.
They're always cleaning, for example, the floor in front of their door.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do this.
For example, they build a house and they plant a tree.
I can garden. I haven't planted a tree, but I've planted roses. And I haven't built a house with my hands, but I've supervised.
The Swabian people are sometimes they have the image that be a little bit stingy. Are you not?
No, I didn't get that one. It would probably serve me well if I had.
You speak a little bit German.
I don't speak German. My grandfather wanted to learn English when he immigrated to America, so he never taught my mother and my uncle German, and therefore they never were able to teach it to me. But it's a part of my history. I wish, my grandfather had felt comfortable speaking it with his children so that we would all be able to speak our language. Maybe I can learn it.
So in German, your movie is called Once Doesn't Count, and you're gonna come back to Esslingen?
I hope so. I hope we have the opportunity to. I have the good fortune of, in the film industry, getting to come to Europe to promote a movie or to publicize it, and I'm hoping we can always make Esslingen a stop on the tour. It's a beautiful little city.
Da, hinter Ihnen erst noch war, glaube ich, eine Wortmeldung, oder? Wir waren hier vorne, die beiden. Erst Sie, dann Sie und dann Sie. Machen wir es so?
What's typical German to you? Like some characteristics, like Germans are usually very punctual and very, sometimes a bit stiff. So do you have anything that's like typical German?
I don't know. I'm not terribly punctual. Wish I were. I'm probably too outspoken. I should be a little more reserved. I'm very neat and tidy. I don't know if that's a German quality. That's Swabian one.
Does it feel a little bit home coming here, or do you feel a bit at home in Germany?
I've been to Germany. I worked in Germany when I was 17 in Berlin. And I've been now, this will be my second time in Germany, so it still feels like another country to me, but being here in Esslingen feels very emotional because of the history we have here.
Have you met your relatives here? Your Vorfahren relatives who sit in the front row?
I do, yes, I know my cousin Ursula I've met before, and my cousin Manfred, who lives in America now, but he, his family was born here as well.
You said your mom knows how to make spätzle, so are there any other German or Swabian dishes or meals
She keeps promising to make us Smalltaschen, but she never has. And we do a lot of sauerkraut, and spare ribs, and spätzle, and...
You like it?
I love it. I can make good spare ribs and sauerkraut, and I'm learning to make spätzle. I know we're trying to make the potato salad. My mother, we have too much oil. My mother's a very good cook, but she has not nailed the potato salad.
Did any German tradition remain in your family? For example, I don't know, maybe your grandfather had some traditions, German Christmas or so. Do you have anything like that?
Well, we celebrate, Christmas. I think probably much like anybody else, but big family Christmases.
Not the German style.
I don't know German stuff. No, I know my mother.
Very quiet, and on the 24th, it's
Instead of the 25th.
yes.
I don't know. We don't. But Mom, did you ever celebrate it like your father?
Oh, we do all the German cookies.
We do all the German cookies, Springla and Pfeffernussen. Those are my favorite.
Oh, can you say it again, please?
Pfeffernussen.
And the other one?
Springla.
In your house, like a memory or, you know?
I do. I have several things from my grandfather. He made a small jewelry box. I don't know if he made it for me or if my mother gave it to me from him, but he made it. It's a music box and he made it himself with his hands. And when I open it, it plays a little song, and he has the mechanics and everything he did himself. I have a small table that he built, and when my sister and I were little, he made us a little play kitchen that said "Boys Keep Out," and we still have that. And he also made, my grandfather was very much a craftsman and very good with his hands, and he made a beautiful replica of a, what's that called, when the wheel goes around and makes the water flow?
Oh, like a little, yeah, for outside. You know,
The water wheel, but it was a small little house with the water wheel, and it was for the garden. A mill. Water mill. Yes. Yes. We keep all those things because no one in our family can do that.
And you already visited the street or the house your friend that grew up here in Esslingen?
I have. We went to the home that he was raised in, that he was a young boy in, and then we saw the home that he was born in, that still, they say, looks just like it did then, and it was, below it was a restaurant, and above it was the living quarters, and we have a photo of it, and you can tell, very small, there are people in the photo, but you can tell that it was like, probably the early 1900s. It's crazy. Seems like a long, long time ago.
Esslingen would be a fine scenery for a movie, a good opportunity to come back.
Right. You write the script and I'll come.
Okay.
And when your grandpa went to America, I mean, did he ever talk to you about it? I mean, it's a very brave decision to just start a life somewhere else and build himself a new life.
Yes, it was, and no, because I was 6 years old when my grandfather died, but my mother tells me the stories often, and he came to America with, I think, 20 cents in his pocket.
nothing, yeah.
He came with nothing, and he was able to, you know, find a job and make enough money to bring the rest of his family over as well, and there were 6 siblings, I think. There were a lot of them. My father's side is also German, and they, for some reason, we don't know where in Germany. Do you actually perform now? Do you do stage or school plays?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You keep doing that?
Yeah.
And then you'll have to go to a big city. How do you keep it in such good condition? What are the figures? Are they religious figures?
There are lots of more people waiting in front of the door. Behind, please.
Wieso bleibt ihr nicht stehen, ihr Hühner? Ehrlich, wie kann man so blöd sein? Geht's einfach? Die kommt rum. Du willst sie nicht. Irgendwie, Alter. Und das geht ja gar nicht.
In der Pause aus USA.
Kann die einmal, dass die rumschauen kann? Nur rumschauen, mehr nicht. Aber er steht halt. Ja. Catherine? 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 Turn around, please. Catherine, one look over this. Catherine? Yes? Catherine, one look please over here. Catherine, turn around, please. Grüß dir, Catherine, please, einmal wieder. Bitte, bitte. Catherine, please, one look over here, please. Hey, super. Thank you very much.
Alle mal ein Stück zurück. Okay. Wir machen weiter. Over here. See that collar?
Catherine, one look, please. One look, please. Oh, Catherine, please. Okay, I'll go with her. Okay, I'll go with Katie. Okay, folks. Ein Stück zurückgehen, bitte wieder. Einfach ein Stück zurück. Sorry. Den Kreis wieder ein bisschen größer machen. Sorry. Not so close, folks. Sorry. Kommen wir wieder zurück, dass die Tür frei wird.
Ja, sorry, alle bitte noch mal ein Stück zurück.
Sie auch, bitte.
Ja, ich würde noch.
Würden Sie jetzt alle vom Auto weggehen, weil Sie müssen jetzt einsteigen? Dankeschön.
Hallo Herr Zieger, das war ja wirklich ein sehr, sehr schöner, glamouröser Besuch heute. Hollywood in Esslingen. Wie haben Sie es empfunden?
Naja, glamourös, so wie Sie es genannt haben. Ein solches Medienaufgebot hat, glaube ich, der Bürgersaal in den 700 Jahren seiner Geschichte noch nie erfahren. Das ist schon mächtig beeindruckend, ja.
Und was auch total spannend ist, sie ist unheimlich natürlich und freut sich über diese schwäbischen Wurzeln. Wie haben Sie erlebt? Hat sie auch speziell nachgefragt? Hat sie das Elternhaus bzw. das Haus ihres Großvaters besichtigen können?
Ja, sie war gestern mit ihrer Mutter auf den Spuren ihrer familiären Geschichte hier in Esslingen. Das hat sie wohl sehr berührt. Sie ist so den schwäbischen Sitten, auch dem Essen, sehr zugetan. Also sie sucht das, denke ich, auch, wenn sie hier in der Stadt ist. Und in dem Umgang erlebe ich sie als sehr natürlich und ganz normal. Überhaupt nicht das, was man vielleicht von einem Hollywood-Star erwarten könnte oder glaubt. Nein, das ist sehr, sehr angenehm und ganz natürlich.
Und kann sie auch ein bisschen Schwäbisch?
Nein, sie spricht kein Deutsch und kein Schwäbisch, also leider nicht. Sie hat gesagt, vielleicht lernt sie es noch, aber das weiß ich nicht, ob sie das wirklich ernst meint. Aber sie ist sehr nett.
Wie kam es zu dem Besuch?
Unser Kulturreferent hatte in den Medien gelesen, dass sie in einem Interview ihre schwäbischen Esslinger Wurzeln benannt hat. Und ich habe sie dann ganz spontan 2008 mit einem ganz offiziellen Schreiben eingeladen nach Esslingen. Habe mich dann gefreut. Nach wenigen Monaten kam eine Antwort, dass sie gerne kommen würde, wenn sie denn mal Zeit hätte. Und ja, vor wenigen Wochen kam dann die Anfrage und dann haben wir das natürlich so organisiert. Und das freut uns natürlich total.
Super. Und vor allem, sie hat ja auch gerade ihre Filmpromotion hier in Europa. Und wissen Sie eigentlich, wie Ihr Film auf Schwäbisch heißt?
Also, das weiß ich nicht.
Ich kann es Ihnen verraten. Eumal ist Keumal.
Ja gut, man kann das so leicht übersetzen. Okay, einmal ist kein Mal.
Einmal ist kein Mal, ja. Genau. Also wir waren heute ja auch da bei der Pressekonferenz und wir haben hier ein schwäbisches Überlebenspaket mit dazugestellt. Wenn Sie die Katherine Heigl heute Abend noch mal treffen, vielleicht haben Sie die Möglichkeit, ihr das noch zu überreichen. Das sind ganz, ganz spezielle schwäbische Delikatessen drin von der Schwäbischen Alb. Made im Ländle.
Made im Ländle. Mache ich gerne, werde ich hier heute
schön.
Abend übergeben.
Super, vielen Dank.
Freundlichen Grüßen, ja?
Ja, danke schön.